Hello everyone, and welcome to stream. So, for some strange reason, OBS lost the Shy Guy background. I didn't rename files, I didn't move files. I turn on OBS today and it's like, file blah 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 cannot be found. I've done nothing. So, we're just going to have no background tonight, because I think the work it would take to find it and get it back on there is going to be much more than I think I'm willing to pay right now, because tonight's stream is the finale, technically. I should probably put that in the title, do you think? Do you think I should put that in the title? Because I'm going to, unless we go 2 hours, and then the emulator is like, nah, you don't need all that, and just resets me. We're gonna stream until I beat the final boss tonight. Until I beat the Frankly. We're going all the way. I only got 2 fights left, so I'm assuming I can probably do that within the time of a normal stream, but we're gonna see how it is. But yeah, that's what we're gonna see. Anyway, hello everyone, and welcome. Hello George, hello Carlan, hello Minecrafter, hello Just a Random Person, hello Token, hello Jo, welcome. Hello, Waffle. Welcome, everyone. We go back up. I've read a lot of chat. Let me catch up real quick. I caught you just as you were done ranting. Well, that's good. You did indeed get to watch the new Digital Circus today. I have not. Is Renaissance in the Casino of Light? In the Casino of Light. Is that a reference? I know the Out of Time Casino. Since it's probably the finale, no pixel art tonight, I suppose. Well, it depends on how much time. Who knows how much we can get done if I stop procrastinating on the game here and just get on. Recording Mario Kart right now. Interesting. Hello, G-Boogie. Welcome. Oh, right. Don't worry, it didn't reset. I just have to load slot 11. It got me for a minute. We're gonna pop right in the middle of a fight. Hello, Taylor, welcome. Yep, here we are. We got these 2 things left to do. Alright, here we go. Man, the second boss before the finale. Well, let's raise defense, I suppose. We'll use that card, and then it will reset the bunch. Hello, Token. Welcome. Alright. I think I said that already. Remember, Ludwig is always first. Right. So why don't... Ooh, we need to just refill, I guess. We're saving the candies for the Bowser fight. We just need syrup on Mario, I think. Just drink some syrup. We're gonna target Ludwig. How's that sound? That's Larry, correct? That's Larry with him. Lemmy is the one with the ball usually. Probably not gonna stay long. Have to go to the store soon. Ah, okay. No worries. You go have fun shopping for whatever it is Taylor Minecraft Gaming's shop for. Alright then, here we go. Alright. Ludwig. I wonder how much damage they actually have. Like, this guy's gotta have like 20,000, right? It's gotta be somewhere up in there. Because we'll hit him a ton. Just always keep him at max. It's always more helpful. Wow, I can't believe I did that. Almost did it again. I didn't know he dances. Of course. Well, we almost got it. Oh, poor Paper Mario. Well, they got a card. Oh, come on. I'm going to assume we can't even hit that. What are we supposed to do? I guess eat refreshing herb. Only one. Well, give it to Luigi, I guess. Is there not like a multi-refreshing herb? Yeah, Gravity Falls is pretty good. Hey, the Mushroom King needs their wands back. Yeah, he does have magic wands. Usually it's Kamek that has those. I can't remember if they used any wands in the other games. I mean, this would do it. I don't know how many turns this is going to last. Might as well. Hello, buddy. Welcome. Man, I can almost time that one. Come on, I have to jump and then fall and then jump again. The cards are awful with this. This is indeed Bummer game. So, Rin, what will you do after you finish Bummer Saga with the extra time remaining? I'm gonna keep playing the game, probably. We'll do other little things, or there's another option. We could spend this week doing the Animal Crossing stream, unlocking the more slots. I also thought about doing a Terraria stream again. He starts his favorite games early, or he just does pixel art. We'll see. I know Color Splash is going to stay on the same date. I do not have Forgotten Land right now. Why can't I use that? Did they use a card or something? They must have used a card. Well, make Paper Mario grow, I guess. I could do Kingdom Battle. I couldn't do Forgotten Land. And I'm not sure when I can get my hands on the game anyway. Okay, they're grown now. Luigi's gonna die. Goodness. Well, guys, I mean, if he's doing that, is there any point to fight back? I don't think either character has more than 180 health. If Paper Mario is just going to survive and then he'll heal them. They're gonna attack instead. No point in doing anything but that. There's no way. Even if I heal them, they're not going to go above. I'm pretty sure. Even if I healed them, yeah, they don't go up that high. So yeah, we're gonna just attack. Target Ludwig. Maybe we can get him down. I don't think so. But they'll die. Paper Mario will revive them because Paper Mario will survive. I'm pretty sure. Maybe. Be stupid if this is the one time he didn't. Alright, I only really needed Ludwig. I didn't want to risk it and try to move. Alright, let's raise POW, I guess. Why not? Color Splash went past 1 AM. Hang on. A few days in a row of Kingdom Battle would make Edgar... that's very likely. I could do that. Alright. I have not changed the title at all on Hollow Knight. Has it gone up? You know, I don't even keep up with stuff. Like, every time you say something like that, my response is always, I haven't even looked. Every time. Man, it has gone up a good bit. Would be so cool if it just completely flipped. Here we go. Let's go. If you think another title change would be in order, we can try something else. I had like reverse Din JV the other night, and I thought I forgot to change the title. I still sort of feel that way. I still don't fully remember when I changed it, but I know I did. Alright, take care, Taylor. I will be seeing you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's George who's leaving. I'm sorry. See, Taylor says they're going to be leaving, and then Minecraft just says goodbye. I'm going to assume it's the one who just said they were leaving in a bit. But no, it was the guy who wants to keep coming back. So I'll see you later, George. See you later. No, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. Don't attack those guys. Attack. No, we're not going to do it. We couldn't do it. No. It's because of chat. Hello, Twinny. Welcome. Well, we tried. They are dead. Like, dead. Alright. Well, there we go. Alright, Paper Mario. Don't freak out. You can solo these guys just yourself, to be honest. You can't jump quick enough. Well, as long as this guy don't take away two... No, he wants to use his card instead. Okay. Well, we're dead. If Ludwig has a turn, we're over. Yep, it's over. I can't believe it. Paper Mario had to get stunned for no reason. Oh well, we'll retry. At least it's only this fight. Alright, I feel more prepared this time. Welcome back, G-Boogie. I failed. Anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? It's me distracting myself? Okay. I just won't look at chat then. I'm not going to read anything else you say. Why even bother dodging that? Man, I wish I could let Paper Mario have a turn. Why not? Reshuffle the battle cards. I think we've lost this one as well. You get off to a bad start, and it's... things just don't go well from there. I was doing amazing, but I'm allergic to people named Renaissance asking me how I'm doing tonight, so I'm doing terrible. I'm so sorry, Carlan. Good thing for you. Or not. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was trying to say. To be honest, I had a thought and it left me immediately. What could What could Mario do that's not worthless? There's nothing. I don't suppose that heals being knocked over, does it? It does. Alright, Luigi, you do get a bros move. Thankfully. All right. Whose birthday is it? Hang on. All right, take care. Take care for real this time, Taylor. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. May the fork be with you. Alright. Let's increase our POW, I guess. It's your birthday today, Jimmy! You know, I'm gonna do something that's gonna make people despise when people start to sing Happy Birthday. I'm gonna add a part in the song that you have to sing. Like when they go, Happy Birthday to, and you have to say something. In their own song. You have to have a part on your birthday. So it's even more awkward. You know, the thing is, I was thinking about is how much cameras and stuff are used now on phones. They're everywhere. Like, I don't really have too many videos of me when I was little. But I think my little cousin, I don't think he's ever done anything without being recorded. To be honest, he could probably put every single video one day into like a big organized folder or a big list of things and go by dates, and he could just track his entire life. To be honest. Why? How do you dodge that? How on earth do you dodge that? I was even in the air that time. Alright. This feels like evil sounds. Why? What have I done that's evil? I'm not evil. I never played this game. Just curious, are there a lot of moves that do a Mario and Luigi that don't involve Paper Mario? Yeah, there are. They both have bros moves, which do not involve the other at all. I don't know. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna jump over top of this one. I'm gonna fall and then fly. Okay, it worked that time because I guess I was small. Alright. That birthday idea was nothing but, oh, that. Yeah. Yeah, that could be quite evil, couldn't it? I see where you're going with that. Alright, let's use this card. We'll use this one. Alright, we're now immune to damage for a turn or two. Everyone's okay on health. I think it's best to just, honestly, heal all the same. We got tons of those. Use one of these. Can we get away? We can probably get away with that. That does 15. Nah, just use this. Well, at least you and Mario. Because the next turn is when you are going to be, Alright, we did it, barely. Alright, let's raise our... No, we won't use any cards, we can't. Man, I was hoping Mario was going to grow that turn. I guess not. How much could we raise this? We couldn't even increase that if we wanted. There's no useful items. Just go hammer. Still 67 damage, even as a tiny little thing. We're just targeting Ludwig. He's the one we don't want. Tiny Mario did more damage than... More... What on earth? What is damage? Tiny Mario did more damage than Big Luigi. We're finally getting there. There we go. We're grown. Thank goodness. Man, I try so hard. You jump over top of this one, and you fall, and then jump. Okay. So you just have to be really close with that. We're going for Ludwig. Hello! Oh, welcome! Hang on. Why are Mario and Paper Mario built like old Clem? Hammage. Relating to quantity of Ham's effect. Yep. Going for Ludwig. We specifically targeted Ludwig. We get rid of him and all our troubles are over. Until the next fight. So we already fought Corey and Wendy. Now we're fighting Ludwig and Larry. There's Lemmy, Morton. Is that it? Is the next fight Lemmy and Morton? It's gotta be. I feel like I'm forgetting a Koopaling. There's 6 of them, right? It's an inside joke we have, buddy. Roy was never in Color Splash. There's 7. Which one am I forgetting? There's Lemmy, Larry, Ludwig, Wendy, Morton, Roy. Iggy. Iggy was who I was forgetting. Okay, then maybe you fight 3 at a time in the next fight. You fight Lemmy, Iggy, and Morton. I forgot about Iggy. I was like, I knew I was forgetting someone. I knew it. Don't you like that, how I knew I was wrong, but I didn't know why? It's gotten to that point. Where did Ludwig... Did we defeat Ludwig? Did I do it? I think I did it. Yes! Alright. Now it's just Larry. To be honest, Larry might be my least favorite Koopaling. And I hate to say that. But the reason why is because of his name. I know a Larry in real life, and I do not like that Larry. I do apologize, though, if anybody watching right now is named Larry. I don't mean it. But just know, because of that connection, it makes the character... to me, Larry doesn't come off as a funny name. I guess you could say that. You know someone is truly an awful person when just the name alone. I don't think I have at least a favorite Koopa, but Morton is my favorite. Your grandpa's name is Larry. You know what, guys? I know a good Larry for once. Waffles grandfather. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna be honest for a minute. The Larry in question is my grandfather. Anyway. So we could be cousins, Waffle. We don't even know it. Anyway. Wouldn't that be insane? Hammy's your favorite? Alright. Got one more fight. I've been dethroned. Wait. Now you think of yourself as king. Oh, forget it. Well, there you go, Waffle. It would have been super fun if you had like a distant family that you never had met. But of course, the name Larry is super common. This is the best boss in the game. It's three. It's 3 Koopalings at once. This ain't gonna be good. See, this is the funniest and best boss in the game. All right, well. Let's smash them while they're tired. Already doing this. Wow. Oh. Hell, like that. I messed up your battle cards. Go ahead and cry about it. I'll wait. Well, this is awful. Lemmy, what are you doing? This is just getting started. Did he just run away? No, he's bringing his ball. They're having to run as well. Odds are we gotta aim for Lemmy. Missed. Man, this is not good. I can't get a shot off on him. He keeps moving. It's moving. We did it. Amazingly. I do like Iggy and Lemmy. Those I've always liked those two, to be honest. Out of the Koopalings. To be, that's... If I was gonna say my favorite, it probably would be those two. So, it's cool that they get to be together in this one. Who are you going for? Okay. Morton's back. What did you do to Iggy and Lemmy? I must avenge them. Okay, I died. Was I supposed to press Y there? I haven't done that but like once. The game throws at me the most impossible quick timing section on Earth. Skill issue. Alright, that was much quicker that time. Okay, guys, I got a skill issue. I get it. I get it! That was crazy. Yeah, we're crazy people, alright. Just watch overhead of Iggy. Oh, no, that was not good. That was not good at all. He's going for Luigi again. Iggy, you're making me so mad right now. Whew. Okay. So do I press Y? Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's go with this, I guess. Hit them all. Hit them all. Clobber them. Hey, Token. What time is it, Token? All right, here we go. All right. Did we do it? I'm not sure. I don't know if I was ever Nintendo, but the original Mario cartoon series died. Iggy and Lemmy as they said they were twins. That's funny. All right. Toad Trail, I guess. I almost whistled. Alright, let's go. That was fun. That was a good one. That's how most fights in this game should be, to be completely honest. As long as you do your moves right, you shouldn't die. You shouldn't even take damage, as long as you are able to do things moderately well. Like, you can make mistakes and take damage, but like, I don't know. I don't know, that goes against what a turn-based battle system is, but I don't know. I might agree with you on that, G-Wiggy. That might be the best fight, to be honest. Honestly, it's not like it's got high competition. Yeah, that's the best fight. It's not like I'm going to put anything else above that. Forgive us, Bowser. I mean, Master Bowser. Forgive us, but destroy them! Yeah, avenge us, Master Bowser. Imagine being turned into just pure star energy. Must we do everything? Well, Bowser, it's time to fight Bowser, guys. Here we are. The Frankly. Well done, guys. I think you just took out every one of Bowser's minions. There's still the small matter of Bowser himself, not to mention Paper Bowser. Are you ready? Man, that was perfect timing. Very nice music. Here we are, guys. Okay. Well, that's awful. Oh, Paper Mario's dead. Already. Hang on, let me go up through here. I am indeed fighting the final boss. Alrighty. Let's go. Welcome back, George. I didn't doubt it for a second. Alright. Who should I go for? Who should be the target? Paper Bowser? I don't know what setting Fox uses to have the sounds be R. I think he's using a different program. I can't change that command input, I don't think, from redeem. You have to put redeem and something. I might could use a different program. That was dumb, honestly. I didn't think about the second half of that move. Okay. So I attack whoever isn't in the shell. That makes sense. I wish he wouldn't have attacked the one in the shell. That was kind of annoying. Why would that one slow? Oh my goodness. Alright, can't hurt Paper Bowser right now because he's in a shell. Can't hurt normal Bowser. Okay. If the Bowser successfully took over, what would be the aftermath? I wonder. Yeah, I will always do 0. Okay. Have you not realized all paper enemies' attacks are slower this whole time? Nope. Alright, let's use a card, I guess. 0 damage. Notifies once when using alright, let's use emergency block next time. Hello, Goof and Goober. Welcome. We'll go for Big Bowser, I guess. That's who we'll eliminate first. Well, unless I'm able to just continuously use items, we're probably going to have to do this a second time. Like, you can jump on Bowser like this. Good. I wasn't sure. As long as they have no shell, they are jumpable. Okay. Alright, odds are Mario dies here. Yep. The timing on this is so weird. Alright, Luigi, now that they're both dead, use a double. And that'll heal them both completely. They'd ultimately go to war with each other, Carlan. There's definitely not on the same page. Ninja has pretty established about other versions of himself. Okay. Alright. Revive. Revive Paper Mario. So whichever one is fake laughing, that's the one. It's easy if you watch normal Bowser. Okay. Okay, guys, I think the thing just did one of those little thingies it does. My whole thing just crashed. Am I back on the thing? I don't even know. If you can hear me, tell me. Gonna have to force stop Citra real quick. Whoa. What is this? Oh, look. It's the image. It just got moved. And I didn't know it. Well, there we go. One problem solved. Solved that. Alright, let's use Task Manager to close that as well. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. It makes no sense to me. Am I live? Can you hear me? Did I get an answer? You can hear, just can't see anything. Okay. Can you see stuff now, I think? I think you can see stuff now, right? From what I can tell. Yeah, okay. Now PNG Tuber is working. Let's line it back up. Alright, let's reopen Citra. Hopefully the save worked. But it's not like I gotta do a ton of stuff beforehand. Alright. Fun. Fun in the sun. Yeah, this is a skill issue, guy. This is a skill issue. Honestly, it probably saved me time, because I was going to have to redo that fight anyway. Because it's saved, I at least get to start over knowing how his attacks work. I think I'm going to do a poll. I don't really know how much more is left in this game. There was never a claw machine moment in this game where it's something you just want to go do. Silly. So I really don't know if I will keep playing this. I'm very happy today's a Friday, so it could be like a proper finale day. If I decide not to continue it. And we spend this week doing silly stuff. Odds are I may have to miss a stream or two this week. I'm gonna see. I'm hoping my schedule is gonna stay the same, but like I've been saying, there's a chance in the coming days that something might change. But the thing is, I was also thinking, if I do get to the point that I have to miss a stream or two each week, I don't think that's going to hurt things. I think, if anything, that's just going to make the streams we have even more special, I guess. Although, I don't think it will come to that, but... Tomorrow is indeed music stream, and I'm not planning on missing that. Alright, we did much better that time. We understand the attacks now, from the beginning. Honestly, we're just gonna keep you alive. As long as we keep you with paper copies, you can't die. Last message, I'm sorry. If Bowser is laughing, that Bowser's spikes balls will hit. Okay. Well, how does that help me predict where they're gonna fall? Because from what I can tell, it wouldn't really matter. Yeah, Minecrafter won't be able to be here tomorrow, so I hope Carlan's gonna have his hands full, unless Token can be here. I can always help too. I have put songs in before. What I think would help a lot with the stream, if we have 2 people working, one of them, I think it's best if one of them checks submissions, make sure they're appropriate, make sure there's a loop included, all that. And then if the other person kind of watches for people to submit through the chat. Alright. Gonna go for Bowser. Bowser. Alright. It's a possibility. I want to try and get to a new map and peek with my cousins. I don't know how long we'll play, but I don't think we'll play for 6 hours. I expect to start between... Okay. Well, no worries, Token, if you can or can't be here. I've handled music streams on my own in the past. Okay, so I watch Bowser laughing, and that's the one who's good. Oh, because it depends if it's paper or not. It's gonna be paper. No. I'm trying. I'm trying. Alright. Let's see. Are we good with health? As long as they're above 100, I'm not going to worry with healing them. Honestly, if that's the way it is, let's just do trio. Let's do the kite and just attack Bowser. No point in attacking the little guy. Or the shell. That is true, Minecrafter. They have grown a lot since the last time. Yeah, no, that was Nora Bowser's that's we're gonna hit. That's why, so watch Nora Bowser because his anger is more clear. So if Nora Bowser is angry, all the paper balls, spike balls, will need to be countered, and his will miss. Okay. Okay. I see how it works. Sorry, I was a little confused at the beginning. Okay, can I hit his shell with this move? With the toad trail? Or do I need to dodge that? Do I need to swerve around the shell and hit Paper Bowser, or can I just plow through both of them? I know it won't do damage, but will it do damage to me? I'm gonna play a game for a little bit. Okay, yeah, go right ahead. Take care, Token. Have a good night. We'll be seeing you. May the Forg be with you. Okay, well, let's do that then. I don't care about doing damage. Obviously, I can't. But I just didn't want to take damage myself. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. A lot of toads. That's a lot of toads. Okay. Interesting. That does do that. Honestly, I'm gonna try to target Bowser when I get the chance. Okay, good. Not Paper Bowser. Alright, Mario is pretty low on health. Let's eat a max. How many of these do we got? Got 2 of those. Let's do one of these. Got 5 of these. Give that to Mario. I get to be the pioneer with that move. I get to find out all of the secrets that it has. Okay, let's find out if we're dodging which one it is, and then we watch to see which ones we're dodging. Makes sense. I try. It just goes too quick. It's far too quick. Did the name Rin come from Rennie? No. Rennie came from Rin. The original nickname was Rin. That's I forget, Minecrafter, you weren't here when the name was first given. Honestly, that was way back. That was way back. Yeah, it was Rin originally, and then Garfinbopper was like Rennie. It was Garfinbopper who came up with Rennie. I don't know who it was that first said Rin, to be honest, but it's stuck ever since. Alright, let's use some cards. Mr. Renaissance. Yep. Since I can attack both, we'll do this. No, I remember. This is one thing that I do remember, Minecrafter. Rin came first, and then it was Rennie. And the way you spell Rinio has changed. It was originally Rennie, with the Y, and then the letter O. It's kind of morphed into the way you spell Mario. Renio, I guess. I feel like Rin is just an easy short name for Renaissance. Rin, if I could rebrand my channel, I'll tell you what I'd do. Save? What do you mean save? Okay, I'll use the emulator. Loads, save state. We'll save in slot 9. Okay. I just saved with the emulator, because I can't save in the game yet. Paper Bowser's doing something cool, guys. Because he's paper. He's so much more powerful than Bowser. If they fought, he would win 1000%. Normal Bowser can't do that. Whatever that is. I think G-Boogie does want me to save. I think you're right about that, Waffle. Ren, who would win, Paper Mario, or Paper Mario? I don't stand a chance. Even my character doesn't stand a chance. My character, the only thing that he could possibly counter with is a bummer, but that takes defeat first. He would have to lose in order to win. He'd have to lose, say bummer. Okay, this is the true final boss. Alrighty then. This is quite intense. Gameplay audio up, that's a good idea. How about there? Is that good? We'll put it there. Alrighty. I guess I'll make another save state just in case. We'll put this in number 8. Alright. And the only reason I'm doing that is because of the emulator. If I die, I'm not going to reload it, I suppose. I could if I wanted. And that's... Oh, guys! No, look away. Can I use this attack with this? I suppose. That was fun. Hello, Garfield Bopper. Welcome. You know, I need to add a sound effect that everyone can use when they enter stream. Like, Garfield Bopper has the blue bus sound effect. Everybody needs to make a sound effect that they can play as their first message when they come to stream. Hang on, you have 2,146 HP in front of you. So that's how much HP he has? Okay. That's honestly less than I would have thought. Alright, Luigi's below 100, but I think we can take it, this first one, considering we get to go first. The next few moves, though, someone is always going to be... You're mocking me, aren't you? It would be company for me. I'm sorry, Minecrafter. I forgot. I actually did forget. Bummer. I was looking at chat. I gotta forget about chat during these sections. All right, what's his attacks? Okay. Very creative. Alright, you're going to revive Paper Mario with full everything. And then the next person gets to heal it. You're gonna eat one of these. Oh man, I forget those aren't multiple. I guess eat one of these. Well, we don't need to do that yet. This heals 30. Go ahead, just use that now. Alright, does this move attack Paper Bowser? I don't even know. I'm gonna use that. And we're gonna use this. There is no Paper Bowser right now. I kinda just want to flip that card over. I borrowed headphones again so I can hear. Alright then. Well, Garf, I'm glad you can hear. It's nice to speak to you, Garf. 20 will be right back. Alrighty. Paper is the armor. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would attack or not. I was gonna wait and hear confirmation from Jibugi. Okay, this is new. This is not hard. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was quite the shock. Okay, don't use those. I think you told me that, and I just completely ignored you. Okay. Guys, I am actually good at the game for once. Can you believe it? Jibugi has said twice now that I've managed to do stuff that he's never seen. Toe trail, and I survived an attack. So I'm gonna consider these big wins. All right. Let's say one of my favorite quotes that I did completely out of nowhere. I come up with on the spot that I was quite happy with. Let's lock something in real quick and let it be me. I always think about that one. I'm always so happy about that one. Okay, I got close there, falling off. I think out of most quotes that I've said, I've liked that one. That's one of the few that I can boast about. Somehow Rin gets good at games. Good at the game most people don't like. It's how it is. It's how it is. Okay, it's one of these. Just get it over with. Doesn't matter. Alright, Luigi. Let's... I don't know. You're gonna heal. Heal everybody. He's critical to burn. Okay. Don't use those, I guess. Oh, you know what? If I had known Paper Mario was going next, I would have done that with him. Well, I guess... restore some BP on someone. How much BP does everyone have left? Yeah, everyone could use a restore. Go ahead and give this... Well, there's not like a multiple syrup, is there? Who's the lowest? It'd be Paper Mario, but he don't need it. Give it to Luigi, because he's got the burn power. Paper armor, true. All right, let's dodge some crazy attacks. Well, Mario survived, barely. Ah, now there's these guys. Alright, let's use this. Glad there's not a timer right now. Okay, I can't use that. Never mind. Let's use Toad Trail. Always go for Bowser. Alright, I think the paper helmet is broken now. And now they're scared and ran away. Awesome. We did the right thing. Now can I use this? I'm going to wait for confirmation on this. I'm pretty sure, now that I've scared him off. Gonna assume that now that the helmet is broken, I can use... Okay, now I can do this. Let's go. He has no way to counter this now. Thank you, G-Boogie. Very glad you're here. Where is it? They're not... I only had one paper copy of Mario. Oh, come on. That's lame. I didn't have copies. I didn't know that mattered. I don't know, Carlan. I don't know. Can I... Is this still helpful? He's still wearing armor. Is it still helpful if it's... if it's already broken the helmet? Why don't I use the herb? Uncrease Paper Mario? I could do that, couldn't I? Rin just has to believe. I have no idea how I did that. Well, I nearly did that. I did it twice. Paper Mario is not gonna make it unless Mario heals. We got 10 of those. We got more than we need. I'm sure of it. Alright, let's start jumping for punches. Well, we did it. Barely. Paper Mario is hanging on by a thread. Honestly, I think it's best if I just let Paper Mario die and just attack with Luigi. I don't think it's worth wasting another move to heal. Just attack. We'll revive Paper Mario because it'll give him full health anyway. Sometimes you gotta make a choice as a leader that doesn't seem right, but in the end, it is the right choice. Sometimes you have to be strong enough to be gentle. Of course, I was looking at chat again, because I forgot that there's a second move to that. At least I did that. If he goes for Paper Mario, it's over. Well, never mind. He went for Luigi anyway, and my skill issues are bad, so... Never mind. Alright, we can use some cards. Let's raise our pal. Don't rip apart my lemons. That would be very gruesome. Very gruesome indeed. I don't have stuff to say, but I'm here, you Sanser. Thank you very much, Garf. I am very glad you are here. I was considering doing your tier list tonight, if we had time. Which it looks like we're going to. Heal Paper Mario. So you still have time to add more stuff to it if you'd like. I know you did that in a rush the other night. Not that I think it's going to be bad, but I'm just telling you. If you want to do more, you can. Because it probably will be tonight. Alright. What is this move? It's this. Okay. The one you made, the stuff Garth hates. I don't think we dodged a single one of those. Oh, he's healing. Come on. This is when the fights start to fall apart in my mind. Alright, Luigi, we just need to give you a herb. Have an herb. Welcome back, Twinny. 20. Doing some syrup, I guess. Bowser himself didn't heal good. Doing it again. Now he's a bird. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Who's it gonna be? Luigi. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm bad at this game, guys. Remember that. You guys know that. How do you do both with that? That just seems really complicated. Okay. Well, we tried. We tried really hard. But obviously, we ain't good enough. Alright, everybody needs to heal. Alright. Toad Trail is. So you just gotta break the armor and you'll probably get mad. Hang on. Also, Paper Mario isn't meant to carry them for the Spinies, only for when Bowser spits fire. Oh, okay. So they can jump over the Spinies. That makes sense. Thank you, G. Ruby. Where would we be? Man, if Luigi gets a turn anytime... Oh, he's doing this. Okay. Just out of nowhere. Well, this is probably when I'm gonna die. No way I do this twice. Nope. We took damage the last move, but hey, we survived a little bit longer. Now, did we copy? How many copies? We got 7. I think it's best we do this. We got 7 copies. That's plenty for this. Oh, I forget! The helmet's not broken. I can't say a bummer big enough right now. Oh my goodness. Easy mode makes this much more durable. Unfunny would be proud. Alright, at least we did that one. We did that, no hit. Crazy. Alright, let's do fire. This is what I've been waiting for. Haven't done this move in forever. Feels like old times. Alright, let's go. I timed that. That was not off. Alright, they could all do... We just can't let them get super low, because there's going to be a moment where they just can't heal, so you always got to keep them above 100. No, even if they're just a little bit below it. The way you tell without easy mode is just Bowser's eyes. Okay. Yeah, that's probably pretty tricky. Alright, I can do this now. And he's got plenty of copies. He's got 6. That should be enough. You know, it's funny, Minecrafter, if I do beat the game tonight, if I hadn't started streaming like an extra hour those few days, you probably would have calculated it just right. Yeah, we're doing it. Who's gonna be first? Got off. Alright, they're still above 100, so it's not like it did like a ton of damage. I suppose fire is still going to do critical to the armor. If I can just break all the armor off, that's probably a good move, right? Or would it be better if I just did Mega Thwonk? Because that does Bowser as well. And it's going to do a lot more. Okay, so do Mega Thwonk. Well, yeah, Minecrafter's giving me game advice. This is insane. To be honest, Minecrafter, I don't think you've ever given me, like, maybe once or twice. Other than, like, very specific stuff. Like, unprompted. Like, I'll ask, like, specific stuff. Like, which path do I go? Besides Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, pretty sure you told me advice in those games. But for an RPG, that's something. Here's the thing, I don't think you can break all the... Okay, that's as much as it can be broken. Okay. Alright, we can use some of these. Let's use this. I can also use this if I wanted, why not? And then we'll flip this. Yeah, I hope you do, Minecrafter. Alright. Man, you can't do that. Should I do rocket, or should I just... Nah, honestly, just eat. Have a bottle of syrup. I'm liking the music. Oh, I forgot to do copies. 3 can't be enough, can it? How do they have more than that? Did I do copies? I don't remember that. I don't remember having him do copies, but he did, and I'm happy for that. Just lock on. All right. Alright, he's healing the armor one more time. Once again. Man, okay, now he's mad. This has gotta be the final phase, right? He's gonna fly. It'd be so funny if he made some sort of noise. Alright, Luigi will jump, and then Mario. Mario couldn't jump. Of course, I didn't jump, right? Well... Oh well. Here's how to win, don't die. Alright, now the little guys are back. Let's use fire. That's critical! Okay. Sadly, the little guys had to get in the way and block a lot of it, but at least they ran away. Okay, doing this again. Okay. Bummer, I pressed the button by accident. And jumped with Luigi. Okay, well, we tried. We messed up Luigi and it got me off. I accidentally clicked the button. So that's a skill issue. What does hitting the little guys do? Try to hit as many as I could. They heal armor. Okay. How many? Let's do that. Yeah, we can't do this. Remember, we already proved that this is impossible for us. So Mario and Luigi are gonna die. Very likely. So next move we get with Paper Mario, he needs to revive them. Please give Paper Mario a turn. I beg you, game. Please. That's fine, just as long as you give Paper Mario a turn. Nope. Oh, okay. I don't think Paper Mario can die, but there's always a risk. At least there's only one I have to jump. Is he gonna do anybody? No, he's only gonna do this one. He's spamming, guys. And because he's spamming, it's like really tight timing. Man, I would be so mad if I messed it up right now. Are you not entertained? Well, that was a lot of time wasted. I lost track of their health. Yeah, just make copies. Round 2. Yep. Here we go again. But you see, it's deaths like that that I kind of consider... I know it was my fault to a degree, but I feel like... I still don't feel like I did as much mistakes as I would need to cause everybody to die at once. I know I lost track of their health, but still... I don't know. I should have used fire, I guess. I forgot about that. Okay, he's doing this. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There's no way I can raise the hammer and do all that in the short amount of time that I need. Mario's rocket blast is fire. All right. How's their health? They're all looking fine. Let's do this. I haven't done this in a while. We're gonna mess this up, but that's fine. No big deal. All right. There we go. Are their health is still looking good. Let's do this again. The music's better the second time. Go play some golf. You know, a Mario Golf stream would be funny. I have that. Well, thanks a lot, Bowser. When does Mario go off of fire? He did timing different that way. Alright, they're right at 100. I think we can do this. And then next move we're gonna need to heal Paper Mario, but Mario and Luigi are fine. It is a SpongeBob reference. Which you're gonna see that eventually. Eventually, you're gonna realize just how much of the stuff that I say comes from that. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna be watching the show, The Shrow, and you're gonna be like, "Oh, I know where that's from. Oh yeah, that's where that's from. So that's where he gets that from." Same with how when I watch SMG4, it's the same with you. You will. And it's quite a funny line, to be honest. Alright, they're still pretty good with health, as long as they're above 100. I let them be. Shrow your cream. Yep. It's gotten bad lately. I was hoping that streaming and talking for 3 or 4 hours non-stop would fix that issue. To be honest, or at the very least would make me be able to speak more cohesively, but oh no, all it's done is make it worse. I'm more casual now. Fire it is. Alright, that was a really good move. Alright, it's time for the Birdman. I don't know, I think it's just so stupid looking. Like, it's like a turkey. I don't know, what does a turkey sound like? Well, how would you make a turkey sound with your mouth? How do you know who's going... Okay, I guess you watch where he flies. He's only ever going to attack Luigi anyway. How do you do that? Luigi would have to jump, move that over, and then jump. That is just stupid. Alright, we're gonna have to take out those little guys. They are low on health though, so instead we need to heal everybody. Everybody have a nut. Enjoy your circus peanuts. I'm glad they're not allergic, to be honest. It would be horrible if Mario and Luigi had a nut allergy, you know? If Bowser's armor has parts broken and replaced with parts that aren't Bowser's armor until it's only made of those parts, is it still Bowser's armor? You know, that's a good question. It is neither. Whatever happened to gobble gobble? Turkeys don't go gobble gobble. Trust me. They go. That's what they do. That's the sound a turkey makes. Gobble gobble's a myth. I didn't look at chat this time. Right now I can. Yes, because Bowser himself has some armor. The real question to ask is if it's Bowser's original. If only I could think of a meme to put that in. Yeah. Oh well. I try. I just you gotta do it really early. Much earlier than you think. They're good on health. Does he need copy abilities? Yes, he does. He was only the original. Alright, let's do Toad Trail again. I feel like we're doing much better this time. They're still good with health. It's insane. Alright, he's running low on that stuff. Yeah, I suppose it's best to just go ahead and, while you can, drink the syrup, Luigi. Mario has none. Give it to Mario. You just feed each other syrup. That's how it works around here. Do it really early. Still not early enough. No, that was early enough. That was too early. Okay. That's weird timing on that. Alright, time for the turkey move. No? Okay, he's healing. Never mind. Now it's time for turkeys. No? Can't believe it. He's not cheating, guys. Alright, we got a lot of star points. Let's start using these. Just use all 3 cards here. Why not? Canada Simulator. Feed everybody syrup. We need Spiral and O, and well, Waffle's here. Waffle, can you confirm? Is that the Canadian Simulator? Feeding everybody syrup. haven't even needed that yet. So we are doing much better. You know what? Let's use a card while we got it. Toad Trail. I could have used the rocket, but I think this doing just damage to Bowser is more worth it, to be honest. Man, I'm really getting speed on this one. I don't think I messed up once on that one. Maybe twice. Why is that a bald eagle waffle? It needs to be a goose. Is there a goose emoji? I don't even know. There ought to be. You're just chilling. That's good, honestly. That's a good thing. Alright, we don't even need to use that. Drink some syrup. Feed yourself some syrup. Hello, Carlan. Welcome back. I died in the game. Alright, let's do this again. I haven't done this but the first time, pretty much. It's weird. He doesn't do it consistently. He changes his pace, his rhythm. He alternates it. And I can't keep up with that, because I'm just used to, I just want it to be time. Clearly not, Carlan. I mean, come on. Alright. Used all the star points we had. This next move is going to do a lot of damage, but we need copies instead, so... He changes his rhythm or tempo, whatever, with that. It messes me up. Alright, here we go. We didn't do as good that time. We got 400 that first time. If you do that move right, my goodness. Alright, here we go. He's angry. Let's go. We made it. Time for him to just drop cannons on us. You basically... the way that I do it is I hold all three of them down at once, and then as they fall, I just let go and just do that. It doesn't work. Mario's on fire. Great. Alright, give him an herb. It's Bowser's turn, guys. He's gonna punch. How do you do that? Jump that quick. There's no way you can do that. Alright, they need to heal. After this, they're gonna eat a nut. Oh no, it's time for him to put his armor back on. Okay. Yeah, good. I'm glad it's Paper Mario's turn, because this is what they need. Heals 30, and just do that. Big bummer game, guys. It's been quite a thing. It has been such a memorable part of the entire channel. And it's all thanks to you guys. That one was pretty good. Good job, Minecrafter. 99. Okay, he's doing something. Right, he likes to force this on us every so often for no reason. Alright. Who's it gonna be? Mario? Why'd you do that? He's being mischievous. That's what he's doing. That's just straight cheating. Alright. They're still good on health. Let's use fire. Alright. That did good, I think. Yes, that did do good. A little teeny bit of Bowser's foolery. We're just gonna do it like the game wants me to do it. We're not gonna raise the hammer until we need to hit the thing. Luigi can do it, no one else can do it. Alright. Got that music. Okay. When is it Paper Mario's turn again? I hate this game for the one reason that you never know whose turn it is next. They never make that clear. Because of speed, it could be anybody. Sometimes it skips moves, and I don't understand any of it. That's the one thing that I don't understand about this game. And it makes them just make stupid moves that they don't even know. He doesn't have enough copy abilities for it. He needs to just copy it. You're right. Well, Luigi's dead. Heal the armor. Go ahead. Y'all angry. Whew. Alright, they're here now. Lovely. Are they good with health? Oh. How much health does Paper Mario even have? I don't even know how to tell. Okay, he's good. He's good. Let's do this. I have been overlooking speed the whole time. You thought I was finishing him off. Not quite. Alright, well... He just needs copies. Just need to keep Paper Mario alive. As long as Paper Mario never dies, we can't lose. No matter what happens. Hello, Spiral! This is indeed the Frankly Spiral. We are here. I thought you would be able to get a hit into the tree attack, but you lost your copies. Yeah. Alright, now it's turkey time. Alright, this is a really weird move. I don't fully understand any of it. Yeah, the timing on this is just so weird. Alright, they need to heal. It's probably going to give Bowser, like, no, okay. Can't believe it. They actually gave me a turn, guys, when I needed one. Well, I got like one of them. Alright, he's healing. Of course, he would. Okay. They need to just... They need some... They need more health. Mario needs health. And Luigi. They both need some health. I know, Carlan, I know. I've gotta be getting close. Okay, he's doing this again. He's gonna do the fake out version too. Pretty sure. No? Okay. Now he does. The fake out version is so stupid. Well, you haven't gotten a true hit since 10 minutes ago, I guess. Alright. Keep copies. Just Paper Mario, you always just need copies. Now it's time... Well, no, he doesn't have enough to buy. Never mind. Yeah, drink the syrup. No, we can't. Okay, this is where we can die, guys. This move is unblockable. Yeah, Mario nearly died there. Alright. Does he get a second turn because the game is weird like that? No? Okay. Heal. Not that. Heal. Why didn't they heal Mario all the way? Did I click the wrong nut? Sorry. I had to sneeze. I haven't done an unmuted sneeze in a while. the game pulled a Bug Fables and got you invested in the gameplay. Very nice. Alright, which one is it? Okay, jump at the same time. We're doing it, Luigi. I hate that. I hate that so much. Came back, the first thing I heard was Renna sneeze. Renna sneeze 3, guys. He has armor. Let's do. They're good with health. All right. Got my Smash Bros. Game card back, which is oh, that's awesome. Oh, George has been asking a lot lately. Why can't I make copies? He's creased? Okay, you know what, Paper Mario? You just need a refreshing herb. Man, guys, I'm scared. And you're doing this. Okay. How do you know if he's gonna do a fake out? How do you know? From what I can tell, there is no tell. You just have to wait and be really quick. This is getting annoying. I can't even get a hit in. You're just constantly having to heal everything. And it's this. Okay. Thanks a lot, Bowser. Get it over with. Gotta heal. Calls home. The first one is immediate and the rest are fake. Okay. Yeah, just keep copies, as long as you stay alive. Are we finally ready to do an attack since a while? I think we are. I would really like a fully charged one of these right now. Alright. That is what I wanted. Now I can use a trio move. I hate this move. This is another one of those that's just like impossible to dodge. Get better. Alright, go ahead. Start punching. Why do you fall? Hello, Elizabella. Welcome. Welcome, Elizabella. Yeah, just heal. We're gonna run out of nuts. We don't got many left. Alright, guys. Please, Toads, don't give me a hard path. Be nice to me, Toads. Please. They were not nice to me. I did okay. Alright, 200's not bad. 260. If that's not timed right, I don't know. You have to do it before he's even on screen. And now he's healing. This fight just goes on forever. Alright, they still got good health, but Luigi is down, so... Please knock out of it, Luigi. No! Gotta waste this. How many nuts? We got one max nut left. Guys, this is not good. Goodbye. I didn't even know you were here, EG. Take care. I missed your message, I guess. And it's turkey time. It's turkey time. Absolutely despise turkey time. How are you supposed to know when to dodge? You don't. You don't know when to dodge. I can let Luigi survive this. That would be massive. Nope. Well, he did, barely. Not sure what I was supposed to do there. It's better just let him get hit. Well, Luigi's dead. We're finally learning that pattern. Alright, revive Luigi. One up deluxe. Man, I want to attack, but Mario's on 670 health. I think I'm gonna do it. We're gonna risk it. Man, when was the last time? I think Bug Fables was the last time we had a game with a big boss like this in it. Which was the last game I finished on stream, so it's not like that long. But it's been a while since I played that game, so it feels like a long time since I've done something like this. I had this level of stress, I guess. Alright, Luigi gets a turn. Do we use the fire? I suppose we use fire. Oh, awesome. It's more important that we watch Mario win this one. Nope, they both lost. Okay. You did that too much, way too quick that time, Bowser. You've never done it that quick before. You just went straight for it. Alright, we need to heal this time. Or we could do a 3-0 attack. Luigi has plenty of health. You only have 3 copies, though. As always. Alright, Bowser gets a second turn. No? Wow, the game's being nice for once. Alright, Mario, you don't need to heal everybody. Just eat a max shroom yourself. No one else needs it like you do. Alright, time for this. How about the game where the blue bus ruckus, that had a final boss in it, that's true. I did 310. Was that it? Did I do it? Please tell me that's it. No third phase. Oh. Is it the third phase? Or is it the end? That's it? Oh, thank goodness. Is there any, like, quick time section here at the end that's like, press A quick or start over? Like, it's gonna show, like, something out of nowhere, and if you don't press A and then Y, it makes you start over. Bowling ball from the sky. Alright, guys, we're gonna go ahead and immediately save. Save state 7. Thank you all very much. Thank you very much for your help, G-Boogie. Couldn't have done it without you. This isn't over. Gonna crawl back in the book, are ya? Must protect book. No! I won't go back. You can't make me. You'll pay for this. Well, there we go. That was a nice sound from Luigi.
Oh.
Goodbye, part 2. Take care, G-E-E-G. Have a good night. Well, we did it.
Mario! Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Man, Luigi. Thanks for everything. You guys saved the whole kingdom and banished Paper Bowser. Can you imagine if we already had 2 Bowsers to deal with? And thank you, Paper Mario. They couldn't have done it without you. We owe you. Paper Mario, basically, I don't know, Paper Mario carried the entire game. Okay, follow me. Toadette just comes in like a bossing people around. Come on, Toads, let's show them what we've been working on. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. What's going on? Toadette. Heh. It's our victory parade. Come on, let's go. A parade? Like an Origami King? So Big Summer Game is over. The vision is fulfilled. Ah, the puzzle vision. Indeed, Minecrafter. Wow. Bum, 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 bum. rate out of 10. Okay. I would give Superstar Saga probably a 6. Maybe, I mean, I'd have to be really harsh to give it a 5, but I could give that game a 5. I give this one I agree with Carlan, I guess. I give it a 7. It was much better than Superstar Saga in terms of controls and kind of knowing what to do a lot of the times. It still suffered, though, the same things that plagued Superstar Saga. Nothing new was added that was bad. There were no bad new things, if that makes sense. Everything about the game that was annoying to me was something that existed in Superstar Saga. If that makes sense. As far as I remember, there could be something I'm forgetting that didn't exist in Superstar Saga. But the same sort of annoyances. Obviously, the context was different, but you know, the same, like the battle mode stuff. It's just, I don't know, it's just not designed for players like me, I guess. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad design. There's a lot of people that like it. But I think for what I enjoy, it's not quite what I want. Mario and Luigi is not quite there. Crossover was pretty cool. I'll be honest, that was quite neat. I did quite like that. Paper Mario was just cool nonetheless. Maybe the big bummer game needs to be Paper Mario every year. If I don't play Super Paper Mario before next year, it'll probably be like 5 years or more since I last played Super Paper Mario. Charles Martinet, it listed Charles Martinet there. Paper Luigi does indeed exist in this game. That's funny. I don't remember seeing him. John Who. I didn't look. Okay. Alright, that's good. We can do that. We can do that, G-Booty. There are a lot of things from this game that make me think of Origami King. For instance, the real-time battles. That's not turn-based. The paper construct battles. Those make me think of the some certain battles in Origami King. I bet you there's a lot of people out there that have those little things made in their home. They've made them themselves out of cardboard and stuff. I'm emotional, to be honest. Not because of anything the game did specifically, but just what the game represents. Welcome back, Taylor. All of your paper toads and minions have been safely returned to the world. There's just one thing left to do. This is making me sad. It is making me sad. Me too. Me too. I need to hurry back to my world before Paper Bowser starts causing trouble again. Between you and Paper Mario, I'm sure you can handle him. Yep, as long as you two work together, he doesn't stand a chance. Well, this is it.
Oh.
Thank you, Luigi.
Yeah.
This has been crazy. It's been crazy, people. But pretty fun, too. I hope we get a chance to hang out again soon. Thank you, Princess Peach.
Thank you.
Look at that. Take care. It's my goodbye. I'll miss you, Mario and Luigi. Last but not least, it's your turn, Paper Mario. They just exchange a handshake. What has Bowser done? Help! Bowser's already caused that much trouble. Bowser caused Color Splash. That's what they're returning to. He's returning to Color Splash. I'm going to miss them so much. Yeah, I can't believe they're all gone. Man, I wish there was a prequel to this game. So we played the prequel to Color Splash, guy. Paper Mario went into the book to Color Splash. That's where he's going right now. He's gonna go live last year's Big Bummer game. Oh, what's going on? It's Bowser. There's only one way to find out. Mario, Luigi. They must, I don't know, at one point I feel like Mario and Luigi, I would be like Metro Man. It would reach the point where it's like, it's just monotonous, just doing the exact same thing all the time. It's gonna rate me? I didn't know it was gonna rate me. Alright guys, let's see what it does here. Rate of excellent actions, 70%. Dodge success rate, 41%. Expert challenge finished, 10%. Battle cards collected, 21%. Paper toads rescued, 79%. Block recovery rate, 70%. Item patches drilled, 31%. And beans recovered, 55%. Thank you for playing. That's a nice image. You know what, game? You are very welcome. Congratulations! By completing the game, you've unlocked the music player. Woo! Check out the title screen to begin using it. Saving data, please do not turn off power. Finally, it's doing an autosave, guys. We rated the game, so the game is going to rate us. Music player, guys. This is... Luigi! There's Luigi! There's Luigi. Well, guys... Here it is. Surely you'll recognize this one. Oh, it's... Also, I always quite liked this one. Well, oh, a season of these streams are over. I can't believe it. I don't know what to do now. You ever get that feeling inside of you when you no longer have a purpose? You can put the end in the title. I can. Are we back? I think we're back. We did it. Anyway, guys. Anyway, that was quite the thing, wasn't it? Anyway. All right, let's go back and let me check some chat real quick. I missed a little bit. Yeah, Nintendo was founded in 1989 when the Emperor banned playing cards after he lost 2 bags of rice and a horse to his cousin Randy in a game of blackjack, guys. But once it turns solid, you literally can't reduce the pressure enough to cause it to evaporate. Well, I'm back. Stream is back. Can you believe it? And you know how we're gonna end it. We're gonna rank Garf's most hated stuff. This is how we're going to conclude the Big Bummer game. Man, I'm honestly sad right now. It's an emotional day. It's the end of Bummer Game. It's, I don't know, it's like a whole chapter of my life has been completed now. And although I really wanted to complete it, I kind of wish it would have lasted forever. Like, if it had lasted forever, I don't think I would have complained one bit, to be honest. You know what I need to do? Hang on. That's not good. Alright. There we go. So this is the things I hate and or strongly dislike tier list maker. So it's things Garfs hates or strongly dislikes. It is the moment for the fire artistic expression through pixels, I do declare. We will do that, but first, I thought we would do the tier list. Because I'm pretty sure Garf is here. Ren Yu Monk, indeed. So, no, most people are not. And it's not so much the game that I'm sad over. It's the event. Can you link this tier list? Garf, he has the link here. I think I'll have to get it here. I'll have to share it here later. But for right now, we got like a list of pretty fun looking items right now. Okay, Garf, I'm gonna have to ask a question about two of these. Two of these I want to know specifics when we get to them. We're gonna do in order. I gotta say, the funniest thing on the list, out of everything you put, is this. I'm gonna put it there because not only is it's the complete middle. It's mid. It's poor unfunny. We're gonna put him there. I think that's where he'd want to be. Not quite gonna put him at awful or super evil, because he did gift me 2 games. 3 games. I forgot Interdimensional Chest. So he has done that. And he's the reason why I have the Hollow Knight video and those streams. So got to give him some credit. But I don't care. It's not the fact I do care. So I can't put him in I don't care. But I'm certainly not going to put him in cool. So this is the most safe option. All right, chat is frozen. It's not moving. I'm going to assume it's frozen. Let me get chat back up. Do do do. A da 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 da. Ba da bow. A ba da bow. Boo doo boo. Bee dee bee. Ba dum bow. Ba da ba. Ba dum bay. All right. Returning. All right. Nobody's talking. Okay. I thought maybe it was frozen. No one's saying anything. All right, Chick-fil-A. To be completely honest, at one point I would have put it here, but the food is just not enough food. It's too expensive, and it could be the same price that it is, but it's just so little food. I don't think I have ate and gotten like full from Chick-fil-A in a very long time. Sudan has more pyramids than Egypt? Really? Alright, Garf, question. Is this representing all squirrels, like in general, or is this a specific squirrel? Is this like just squirrels in general? Or is this like a specific squirrel from something that I don't know? Because for all I know, that could be like Bobby the Squirrel from Good Burger or something. And it's some squirrel that you don't like. It's very, very likely that it's some squirrel. Squirrels in general. All right. Mmm. Honestly, I have a feeling a lot of stuff is going to end up being put in bad. Gonna put you at the top because it's you're worse than those. I don't think I want to say squirrels are awful, but they have done damage before. They eat roofs. Don't know if you've ever known that or not. The Mark Rober video, that is quite funny. That is a good video. I think I'm tired. I clicked Discord to see the tier list thinking I was in voice chat before remembering it's a stream. Poor Taylor. Hang on, did Garf share it? Or I can probably get the link real quick. Here, let me get the link. Garf and Bubba. Garf and Bubba. Alright, let's copy that. Alright. I don't think you're not gonna like. I'm gonna put it. Oh man, where do I put this? I'm gonna put it in memes. You're not gonna like the thumbnail on it, Minecrafter. If it's the same. No, okay, he changed it. He changed it. Too bad I'll be late tomorrow. I was actually catching up to Carlan. What a bummer. Alright, Fortnite. To be honest, do I put Super Evil? You know, I'm gonna put it in Super Evil. I've played it. It's not a horrible game. I know people who like Fortnite. Digital Age likes it. Token likes it. I've played it. Controls were fine for what I considered. The reason I'm putting it in Super Evil is because of how it just takes money. That is the number one thing it wants, and it just takes it from it takes it from kids specifically. That's where I draw the line. Its use of battle passes and skins, and it's all pointless stuff. Doesn't really add any value to the game. It's just funny looking stuff. So I'm gonna put it in Super Evil because of its method on microtransactions and just taking money. The things Fortnite and TikTok do to people are despicable. I've never played it, although to be fair, I've never played first person shooter. I always want to say frames per second games, but it's first person shooter or third person shooters either. If you're gonna play one, I recommend Metroid Prime. It's not necessarily as much a first person shooter as it is a 3D Metroidvania, but I think it's great. Personally, it's not like it's not competitive or anything. That's what every time I see FPS, I think frames per second. That's it, not first person shooter. Am I the single only person in my classroom who doesn't? Really? Well, Carlan, Carlan, it makes so much more sense why you're a part of the company. All right, Carl. To be honest, Carl's cool in my mind. He ats my videos for me. He keeps track of stuff on Discord sometimes. I could even turn up his moderation, to be honest. He does a couple commands. He doesn't do a ton, but at least he notifies videos, and that alone is super helpful to me. There was a time when I used to have to do it manually. Same with Streamlabs. Gonna put Streamlabs in cool, but Streamlabs is cooler than Carl because of how much Streamlabs does with sound effects and commands and watch hours. That's what Streamlabs has done. Streamlabs has tracked all of that. Without Streamlabs, we wouldn't have watch hours, we wouldn't have sounds, we wouldn't have gambling, we didn't have frogs. Neil. And honestly, if you've seen the Santa Claus 2 and 3, Neil kind of has sort of a redemption arc. Not really. Not really an arc at all. I don't know. I just don't care enough to put him anywhere in super evil. Neil is the most evil category. Really? I mean, he's certainly not cool. People like this, they do make me mad. But I don't know. I don't think he's on par with unfunny, but I don't think he's. Nah, well, I take that back. I would say he's worse than unfunny. I take that back. Unfunny being on this list, he changed things. Yeah, TikTok. That's the superst evil on this thing. And the funny thing is, I had TikTok for a short time back when it first began. I was, to be honest, sometimes I wonder if I was like sub 1 million people to own it for like US. To think if I had kept that account, things would have been very different. None of the videos exist anymore. But they were real for a very short time. The single thing you hate most. Wow. I stopped using TikTok because I got more views on YouTube than there. To be clear, the next image is soda with ice in it. Okay. So you like soda without ice. I was going to ask, is this a specific soda? Is this Coke, Dr. Pepper? Is it the cups? Is it just carbonation? Wasn't sure. So it applies to any soda with ice in it. Okay. To be honest with you, Garf, I really don't care. I see the argument for no ice. I absolutely do. If you don't have ice, you get more soda. As long as it's cold in the fridge, you do not want ice. If you have soda at home, do not put ice in it. Just put it in the fridge. If you're eating at a restaurant, though, I do like ice sometimes. Because it's cold. And I like cold. TikTok was a result of a merger between two companies, and one of those companies owned Musical.ly. That was an already popular app that acted very similarly. I remember Musical.ly. Barely. I'm sure Musical.ly users all jumped to TikTok early on. Okay, I wasn't on Musical.ly. But, okay then, probably wasn't... I mean, I just know I was in probably the first month or week. Somewhere in there. When it first became a thing. So, I don't know if I was sub million or not, but I know I was early. All things considered. But I didn't keep it very long. I got rid of it. Ohio. This is a tough one for me. I'm gonna... Man. I'm gonna put it in I don't really care. People from Ohio are fine with me. I have nothing against people from Ohio. I have nothing against the stuff that's necessarily in Ohio. I have nothing really to do with Ohio itself. But the thing about Ohio that I don't like is the Ohio memes. I kind of found those after a while they got very annoying. The only in Ohio memes. I don't know. It was one of the first things. It was one of the first things that I would consider to be slightly brain rottish, annoying. I guess like on when it first started going that way. It's the last image is pineapple popsicles. Okay, thank you, Garf. Calls root beers heavy metal. Heavy metal. Pineapple. Pineapple popsicles. I like pineapple, but I don't really like popsicles a ton. They're good. They're always, I don't know, with popsicles I always eat, they're always like, they've always melted and refroze, and they're just not that good. Whenever I eat a popsicle, it's always been melted and refroze. It's just not good that way. So I don't really have any, like, I don't remember having a really good popsicle in a very long time. And so for that reason, I'm just going to put it in low cool, because I do like pineapple. And I have nothing against it at all. Just don't put pineapple in anything salty. Well, you've clearly never had pineapple salsa before. Anyway, very nice tier list there, Garf. You have? Okay. I personally, that's one of my favorites. The version, I mean, it could be the version you've had could be different. The version I had is like diced pineapples, onions, and then like vinegar. Pretty sure. I could be misremembering an ingredient. I feel like there's another liquid, but it's pineapples, onions, and vinegar. You don't really blend it. You kind of just dice the pineapple real fine. I think it's really good, personally. As far as dip for chips go, it's probably my one of my top. I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I just don't mind having it. I would prefer not to have it. Okay. I don't think I've had pineapple popsicles. I've had one or two pineapple popsicles. I prefer when it comes to popsicles, I prefer banana and coconut. If you got the choice. Last choice, be honest with you, I really don't like artificial strawberry flavors. If you got anything, if you're going to offer me a dessert, the odds of me choosing strawberry is very, very low. Same with grape. Something about artificial strawberry and grape I do not like. If it's real, that's better. Um, those are two things I really don't care too much about. You have no input. Minecrafter has no opinions here. Pineapple pizza. I love it. S tier pizza. Not. You know what, Taylor? I am a pineapple on pizza fan. And that's one of my favorites, to be honest. I love it. Pineapple absolutely belongs on pizza. It's a funny thing, to be honest. When you think about it, it doesn't make sense, but I quite like it. I agree with you. Anyway, thank you, Garf. That was a pretty fun tier list. I love homemade pineapple pizza. Yes, we've done that a few times, but you do not want to let the pineapple get old. If pineapple ages too much, it's not very good baked. Like you kind of want to use almost an underripe pineapple. If it's overripe, it's not very good when you bake it. Something about it just changes the texture. I like pineapple pizza, but heavily prefer any other kind of pizza over it. Pineapple. Hang on. I did not mean to delete that message. I'm sorry. Pineapple on pizza looks revolting. Believe me, it is actually very well. It does not really taste too much like pineapple. It does something to it. You got to try it. If you've never tried it, you need to try it. But I do understand people that don't like it. I'm not being like, man, you're crazy for not liking it. I do see where people come from. You don't like pineapple in general. I do think it's funny how pineapple on pizza become the big thing that divides picky eaters. Like that's the thing. Like it's nothing else. Nothing else comes close to the divide on that stuff. It's funny. Anyway, I guess we probably won't do a pixel art tonight since it got late. We did the tier list. We got talking because I'm pretty sure you said that what I'm doing tonight is gonna make me mad. We'll save that for Monday. What we do Monday is Minecraft, so I guess we'll save it for Tuesday then. Never mind. We'll do a poll, and we'll decide what we'll do on Tuesday. Whether I jump into Kingdom Battle early, I dedicate an entire stream to Animal Crossing, I do Terraria, I do Mario Kart, anything random. If the cheese is too stringy, I take it off. I'm the pin. Really, you take if the cheese on pizza is too stringy, you take it off. Wow, that's a next level pickiness right there. Congratulations. You might just win. You might just beat Tortalio, to be honest. Tortalio is notoriously picky, but I don't think he even does that. So I'm with Garf. I'll try anything once. There's very little that I won't try once. It's definitely just Kingdom Battle versus Animal Crossing. Yeah, I do need to get Forgotten Land. I'm gonna wait and see what my schedule is like. If I continue to have just free as much as I do now to stream as often as I do, I will get Forgotten Land and I will stream that when the DLC releases. Or I guess before and then when the DLC releases I could buy that. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do it. If not, if my schedule does change, I suppose, depending on how many days, I might not buy Forgotten Land immediately. I do want to play it, but I don't want to get too many games going with so few days, if that makes sense. I am going to stream Forgotten Land, and I am going to get Goat Simulator at some point in, because I made that deal with Garf. Anytime between now and Thanksgiving. My favorite pizza is spicy frozen pizza with the deli pepperoni. You're gonna break stuff since it's so good. Well, I suppose I should try that. Are you talking about the cubed pepperoni? Speaking, I have not tried a Garfler, but I nearly had an opportunity to get Nutella the other day, but I didn't. Wasn't able to, but I do want to soon. So I'm gonna be trying to, and if not, it's gonna be something I'm gonna really try to do on Thanksgiving special. Eat a Garfler. You want me to eat a sandwich on stream? What better sandwich to eat than a Garfler? Is mushroom pizza? Oh, I agree with you on that. Mushroom pizza is very good. You're gonna be at the Pokemon World Championships? Wow. Anyway, this is a nice little campfire stream. Just looking at stuff Garf hates on stream. Is there anything Garf is forgetting to put up here? I can't really think. I do indeed love this company. I think it also depends on where you get the pizza from. Sometimes certain brands are just better. I'll be honest, I really don't like Papa John's pizza. I mean, I'll eat it, and I like the garlic sauce on it. But as far as pizzas go, if I had to rank them, it would probably be the lowest. I'm not going to say I'm going to put it in like F tier. I don't think it's there. It's good. It's fine food. But as far as like fast food pizzas go, I probably rank it the lowest of everybody. And the ones I rank the highest, believe it or not, Little Caesars. We have a really good Little Caesars. It's run well. Must have a great manager or something. It's always insanely hot. It's always really good. Next would I'd probably say Domino's. I like the flavor of Domino's. I think for me it's a lot with the sauce. I don't like Papa John's sauce. It's so sweet. It's sugary. I don't know what it is. I love campfire streams. I'll build one on my. That would be fun. Cause then we could just literally all be around a campfire. But now I have Digital Circus filling out my schedule. Well, what a shame. Monkey Ball Wii. I wanted to add it, but I couldn't bring myself to download a picture. Goodness. A thing Garf likes. Did we do a thing Garf likes tier list? I think we did. Gotta watch that until I've sapped it of all entertainment value as soon as possible. I'm just stalling, aren't I? You'd be doing that right now if it wasn't for me. Just yapping. I do appreciate though, Minecrafter, that you haven't left to go watch it. It does it to be honest, with as much as you love that show, it means a lot. We did do that. I was pretty sure. Favorite characters. We could do favorite thing. Stall more. Let's go to 1 a.m. guys. I've never had Papa John's. I don't think there's one near where I live. Okay. Trying to think. I haven't had Pizza Hut in probably over a few years. To be honest, I liked it. I don't know if I liked it more than Little Caesars though. A third watch doesn't take priority over being with the company. Only a first watch does. Well, there you go. Things you if you make a tier list, I'll rank it. I absolutely will if you make it, Taylor. As long as it's appropriate, I will rank any tier list. As if the tier list exists, I will do it. You know, I could have looked. I could have looked at the site to see if there were any other tier lists. Sometimes I'll see something funny pop up. Most viewed. The number one most viewed right now is one called Aura. What do you rank in this one? You rank in some anime characters from something. I don't know. Unfunny's on the list, guys. Unfunny's on the list. So there's that. So if make a good video game rock tier list, you would do it. Yeah, assuming I mean, like, you gotta understand, odds are I probably won't know many of the songs off the top of my head, but if you remind me what they are, and you also have to be prepared for the reality of me putting everything in, like, F. So best toppings of pizza: mushrooms and sausage and pepperoni and maple syrup and green peppers and spinach. Maple syrup's an odd one, but I could see that. It depends. What type of maple syrup are you talking about here? Are you talking about, like, that you get in, like, a plastic bottle? Like the fake kind? Or are you talking about, like, the real kind that's real expensive? A box art tier list? Yeah, no, I would not do that, Lucky. That is not something I would do. To be honest, I'm quite happy that I don't mind the fake version of a lot of stuff. Like, fake maple syrup is good, but I also like the real stuff, and the same with vanilla extract. If you're familiar with cooking, you will know that real vanilla extract is very expensive. It's because real vanilla is rare. Real vanilla beans are quite hard to come by. There's only one hummingbird that pollinates their flowers, and so a lot of it has to be done by hand, and it's a tedious process. Um, but artificial vanilla is dirt cheap usually because you can make it with wood, and so but I like both of them. I don't really have any issue with that. The week, anyway. Indeed, I zoomed in on it because I thought it was funny. You need less of it to accomplish the flavor you want. True. My grandpa makes maple syrup. That's cool. That's cool, Garf. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's cool. Imagine someone new coming and just seeing the screen, and I don't know what I would do, to be honest. Funny vanilla is the most bland flavor to most people. That's funny. Yeah, I'm a quite big vanilla fan. I also, to be completely honest with you, if I had to rank, like, flavors like that, citrus, lemons would be up there. I'm quite fond of citrus. So being lemon makes me quite happy, to be honest. If I had to be any fruit, lemon is a great option. I'm quite fond of lemons. Not just because I am one. Garf shared how he would rank things. Okay. I see, I see. Interesting, Garf. I can't believe you think Neil is worse than TikTok, to be honest. Your description statement, it technically is false. But still, you're the only one that reads it. Running out of noteworthy album tracks, so I probably will start doing more VGM tracks next week. I have a few more album tracks to share tomorrow. Alright, that's cool. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow's music stream. It's crazy. My goodness. How I ended up where I am right now, I really don't know. Neil trying to tell me that Santa's not real. Neil trying to destroy Christmas and kill me and kill my family. Not this time, Neil. Not this year, Neil. No, sir, Neil. Well, I guess if you put it that way. Gosh, this is a big tier list. Every Cartoon Network show, but it includes like stuff I've never even heard of. There's true or false things on here. There's an ultimate SpongeBob trivia. We might have to do this. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to do this real quick. Oh man, it's timed? It shouldn't be timed. Hang on, I'm gonna have to cancel it and start over because I have to have it on screen. Yeah, we need to do this. Hang on. SpongeBob trivia. I did not know this existed. The Renaissance. I found one of Good Burger character. You found one of the Good Burger character tier list? Man, I might have to do that one too, I guess. No, I did not click on that ad. I'm trying to exit out. I'm so low. Alright, who's this? That's Larry the Lobster. This could be fun. That's the Krusty Krab pizza. Oh, going by that. Okay, who is this? Who is SpongeBob's pet? That's Gary. I didn't know it was going by season dates, numbers. Who made SpongeBob? Steven Hillenberg. That's a trick question, because technically Nickelodeon too. Who is Mr. Krabs' enemy? That's Plankton? What game is this? Okay, I don't know that one. I think that's Cosmic Shake. I could be wrong. Okay, I was right. What is Mr. Krabs' first name? Eugene. It's fun. What does he sing here? Krusty Krab pizza. This is the Krusty Krab pizza. Is the pizza for you and me? The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me. The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. It's this. It's the pizza. Yeah. Okay. What is season 5, episode 1 called? Friend or foe? Yeah, it's friend or foe. What is Sandy's last name? Cheeks. The creator of SpongeBob died in 2016. Was it 2016? I'm gonna go true. I think it was around that time. Okay, it might have been 19. The current owner of SpongeBob is Nickelodeon. That is true. Kind of. What do you mean? Kind of. What is Squidward? He's an octopus, not a squid. Who is this? Oh, that's Surfer Dave, I think. I don't think it's Fred. It's not the lifeguard. It's gotta be Fred. I don't think it's Random Fish. It's gotta be Fred. If it has that character has a name. Scooter. Okay, I didn't know it was Scooter. When did Steven Hillenburg leave SpongeBob? That was 20. Yeah, he was dead before these dates. I'm gonna go 2004. Or it's either he didn't. Okay, it was the movie. Okay. What is season 12, episode 30 called? I don't know season 12 that well. It's not Krusty Towers. It's not Jolly Lodgers. It could be Jolly Lodgers. I'm gonna go Breakin'. It is Jolly Rogers. Jolly Lodgers. Okay. What is this fish? That's Smitty Werbenman Jinkson. Smitty Werbenman Jiggerman Jinson. I think this is it. Yeah. Stream went to midnight. Who is that? It's Kenny the Cat. This is fun. This is peak. Kenny. Because he's voiced by Tom Kenny. Finish the lyrics. Ripped pants. I'm not finishing lyrics. Just naming the song. Okay. When was SpongeBob made? 1999. It aired that year. I don't know when it was made. Okay. Who was the king in the third SpongeBob movie? You're showing me an image. It's not even a question. You would have tricked me up more if you gave me a name. What? No words. Can go with A, I guess. Okay. 15 out of 22. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. I did not do that well. Thought I would do better than that. Alright, Garth, do you want me to do a Good Burger ranking? Let me look that up real quick. Let's see if I can find it. And if not, you can share me the link. I'm honestly disappointed with myself. I feel like I could have done that much better. Yeah, I don't see... The link for me does not pull up. Good Burger just gives me burger tier lists. I mean, for what I know, they're King Triton, King Neptune, and King Poseidon. And then there's his son, what's his name? I don't even remember what the King Neptune's son was named. I suppose we'll just end stream here. I saw that and I had to do it. And I knew I had to do it on stream. And I knew I wouldn't be able to wait till tomorrow because tomorrow's music, so I had to do it tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone. Gotta scroll down a little. Alright, I'll go back and look. I'll keep scrolling. What is the thumbnail on it look? The image? Does it say Good Burger? Is it the character face? 'Cause I don't recognize a good burger when I see one. Big Top Burger, that's funny. So many burger tier lists. Let me put characters. Good burger characters. See if that helps narrow it down. Take care, Minecrafter. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Thanks for watching. Zoom in on the logo, but just show the... Hang on. Zoom in on the logo, but just shows... Okay. All I see is big Top Burger stuff, not Good Burger. Why does it do that? I don't know, Garf. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking here. Okay, it's okay. Let's get this then. Here we go. I don't even know the characters, to be honest. I have not been able to watch these movies, so... I recognize barely from the little bit I've seen. All right, let's see. We're killing Minecrafter here, Garf. He wants to go watch Digital Circus, but he has an obligation to the company. All right, you have a sour face. Gonna put you in B. You look happy. Put you in A. You're the main character. I'll put you in S. Why not? Kind of creepy, to be honest. I don't know. I'm gonna put you in B too. Put you in C. I don't know. He looks kind of angry. put you down there. I don't know their names, but I hate the guy you put in A. Really? You mess with Kurt, you go in the grinder. I've been more tired at late hours because of school. I'm sorry, everyone. You don't have to stay for the whole stream. I'm not gonna be going late beyond tomorrow, pretty much. Saturdays will be the only day we go this late moving forward, pretty much. This is the last stream that we go to midnight on. That's not a music stream. Or maybe a Minecraft stream. Maybe. I don't know. Man, you're tough. I'm gonna put you in A. Minecrafter says you're bad. We're gonna move you down. You look like a grumpy old man. We're gonna put you there. You look like a Karen. He looks chill. Put you there. Okay, guys. We're gonna put him there. No, I'm sorry. Who... What? Are these the same character? Are these different characters? Alright. Just put them both there, I guess. And you can go here. There you go, Garf. Tried my best. Going off of basically no knowledge of any of it. But that's how we'll go. Oh, it's only 9:08 for you. Wow. We do just use Eastern for general. Anyway, thank you all very much. I hope you all have a good sleep. Take care. I will see you tomorrow for music stream. It's 9:09 for you too. That's funny. Man, it'd be so much nicer if I was in California time. However, odds are it wouldn't mean that I stream at 5. To be honest, I wouldn't go live at 5. It would be really bad for people in the Eastern time zone. So it's probably best I'm in Eastern. Rennie, this ranking made me laugh. Now I'm going to break everything in the house. Well, that's good. Have fun, Garf. Take care, everyone. I will see you all tomorrow. Alright, so now I go to watch Digital Circus. You won't find another tier list to rank without me being here. Nope. We're ending stream. Thank you, everyone. Take care.